Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. It's 9:30 Saturday morning. I will be going out shopping shortly, get my usual shopping, but I thought I'd wait a little bit longer before I went out shopping this morning because the lady in America, Dagri, had sent some wool for me to knit something for her, and she also sent me the information that gave the tracking, so I'd know where the whereabouts the wool was. Well, it was in London a couple of days ago, so I thought it's not going to be long before it'll be delivered, to here where I am near Newcastle. And I was right. The parcel came this morning, so I'm glad that I waited in and I didn't go out. I thought the postwoman always comes. She's always here by before 10 o'clock. It's late for around my area, but it's usually by 10 o'clock. She's always round, and she was here about 9:15. So I now have the parcel, and I'm going to open it and let you see what Dagri sent to me for to knit. But she did ask for a cardigan, and I have all her measurements now, so it has to. Because she's gave me a measurement must be 44, but she's added the 2 inches extra that I do, so I have to do one measuring 46. So I'm going to see what's in this parcel and show you what I have to knit with. At least the label on the front of here now gives me some idea of what I have to do to send a parcel to America. You have to have a special customs declaration form. It's called CN22. That's coming from America, it's CN22, so I would imagine it's the same in this country. So at least I have an idea, because I have not got a clue what I have to do to send a parcel to America. At one time you just put the name and address of where in the country wherever it went to, but it's a lot of changes in over the years. So anyway, I'm going to have a look at what she sent me. It is, good job I've got a wool winder. It's Cloudborne Highland double knit in lavender. Got lavender or heather close out. So it's Cloudborne. I'll have to take one out of the bag to see. The bag I'm going to have to cut. It's not, at least all of these give you those bags that you can unstick and stick back down again. These ones has got to be cut. And I think this is probably pure wool. That's it. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 balls of, this is Cloudborne Fibres Highland double knit lavender heather, and it says a little bliss in every stitch. And the yardage is 164 yards or 150 meters, and the weight is 50 grams. So there's actually 500 grams in this 1050, that's 500 grams. Hand wash normal, do not wring, dry, flat, do not iron. And it is made in Peru. It's 100% fine Highland wool. It is quite fine as well, what I can see of the strand. It's a very fine. I'm trying to see what. Oh, there. Where's the needles? The needles are 3.5 to 4, which should be millimeters. It doesn't say millimeters here, but I take it that's what it is. The US needle size 4.5 millimeter. No, I'm looking at the crochet hook part. The needle part is the US is 7 or 4.5 millimeter, and 5.5 be 6 stitches to the inch. 3.5 to 4. Oh, SC, single crochet. I'm trying to work out these initials, you know. 3.5 to 4 single crochet to the inch if you're using a crochet hook, a 5 millimeter crochet hook, or an H if you're in the United States. So it's 5.5 to 6 stitches to the inch, whatever I make, but it does look quite fine. And it does feel nice. It is nice daggery. But one problem. You messaged when you had seen this pattern. There's only 500 grams here. This pattern for the size. The largest size on it is 42. But the actual measurement is to come out 45. So I could probably do that for you, but not with this wool, because it says it takes 700 gram balls for this larger size. And I think if I was doing it to make it slightly larger, I would probably do it. There's no way I could do a tension for this to work out the, as you can see, all the different kinds of pattern. This is what I call it's Irish moss stitch or double moss stitch. And these are cables. And the Irish moss stitch, when you do, I've done tensions to that before, and it comes out quite wider than if you're knitting ordinary stocking stitch. And then these are cables, with them being crossing over, they come out narrower. So I couldn't do a tension swatch for this. So what I was knitting would have to be guesswork, because of the pattern all the way across the whole back. I couldn't do a tension swatch for this, because it wouldn't be accurate to the pattern. The only way to do a tension was to do the whole lot across. And there is not enough. There's not enough in 500 grams. You need 700 grams for this, and the reason is this bit here. The bands down the front are doubled over, so you do twice that size of the band. That's how it takes a bit more, and it is a little bit longer as well. So I would have to have 700 grams of any yarn to do that one. So I'm going to suggest to Daggery that I will knit her one of my own style cardigans with this. And if she wants the Wendy one, I will need at least 700 grams for to do that one. And that one will take a lot longer than what it normally takes me to knit one of my style, because of all the different cables, the crossover, because you have to cross over front, cross over back, and and then there's a small cables on either side has to be crossed over, and there's actually 48 rows to the pattern on this one, so I'll be using a ruler on the instructions for each row to make sure I don't go onto the wrong row, because these are a lot more complicated than just normal knitting a lacy or any other kind of cardigan. So that's what I'm going to message Dagri and tell her. Well, she'll probably see this video anyway, but I'm going to message her and tell her exactly what's what. But this is, it feels nice and soft, and it'll probably be even softer when it's washed, because it probably has I don't know what you call it, something for the put on wool before, to make it easier to knit and that, I think. But it does look quite fine, so I think it's going to go a long way. And the amount, the 300, I think it said, yes, 150 meters, so that's 300 meters to 100 grams, so that will go quite far. I can get a 44 to a 46 without much trouble out of that, I should think. So that's my little bit for today, and now I'm going to go out and do a little bit shopping. I'm going to have to get what I need for, I'll have my granddaughter and her family tomorrow for the Sunday lunch, and that's why I'm going to have to buy what I need for that. So a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll let you see whatever I get round to. So bye for now.